Let's continue in Dragon Age Awakening. Well, just got some arrows, got a couple. Oh, let's go drop those off in the chest for right now. We'll just pick back out whatever we need, but plenty of inventory space now, I think, maybe.
Commander.
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did they claim?
These hunters, Colbert and...
Colbert.
well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Seems like they may have found a Darkspawn
One
breeding ground.
at least. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Cool. Last
Warden
of the
Commander,
Legion.
a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whiteheart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence
Hey,
in
Heavenly
Vigil's
Sword.
loyalty in the matter of arms.
Hello, hello.
But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
They're from Weishaupt.
Not Weishaupt itself. I'm from many places. I go where the wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
How do I deal with this?
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Why does the First Warden care about Amaranthine?
About the Arling, he does not. But about the implications,
He does
a great
not.
deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was
Oh.
cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no.
Alright, that will be all.
Very well, Commander.
To business then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Why was Kristoff in the field?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Did Kristoff reveal
He
anything?
did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
How will I
Only
find him?
so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Why aren't the Darkspawn returning?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Now I'm good. The Awakening. And Shadows of the Black Marsh.
Yes.
Where's my pupper?
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Where's this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Show them to me.
Just give me a moment.
I also have some letters. Give them to me. Adonner Ransom. Yeah, right. I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir Eileen has been kidnapped by Mosley of the Snakes. The Snake's vile lot of miscreant. Okay, sorry. Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. There's a whole sentence over there. My fief is small and my means meager, and they have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. Okay, sure. I got it. Ever since my husband passed. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbreck you're a friend. Fear we may not have much time. Okay. Fair enough. Is that what we got going on right now? This is fine. Haven't decided what else I want here. We'll probably sit here though at the moment. But we'll just do permanent bonus to spell power. Probably a good idea. Oh my word, there's so many things.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
Are you looking for realism? It's an icon.
Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
Probably be confused by it.
No doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
Completely agree.
That's so sweet of you. I'm all a tingle. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Anders.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn.
Oh, it's Master Wade.
To come to this
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim.
Like, we know you. I am wearing
thought
his
that you
armor.
might have need of an armorer.
I remember you, the Drakescale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now
Yeah.
I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil. Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh.
Let me see your shop. Or my men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Fair enough. What do you got?
Oh, of course.
I suppose there's no proper metal here. Wow. Judgmental much. It's just straight up though, tier 8 and stuff, like a tier 8 greatsword. Pretty crazy. Storm Chaser gauntlets. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Heavy gloves, volcanic aurum, tier 9. Wow. That's pretty nuts. Wade's heavy dragon scale gloves. Rain Swept, 122 sovereigns. Oh my word. Light armor, 10.98 armor though. That's legit. Chance to avoid missile attacks. It's got 3 rune slots. Clamshell plate. What is, oh my god. 26.25% armor. Hey, Phil. Hello, hello. That's nuts. 8 strength, 6 defense, 25 physical resist, and a chance to avoid missile attacks, but for 155 sovereigns. Rip. That was my weekend. Busy. I feel like I got beat up. How was yours? Absorbs damage. That seems nice. I'm sure there's some other things. Plus dex healing effects received. That's always nice. Manual Guardian. Grab that. Oh. Forbidden by the Chantry contains the life lessons of the wisest, strongest, and bravest of the elves of all of the Dales. Reallocate his or her attribute, skills, talent, spells, and specializations. Saturday was fairly quiet. Weather was awful. Sunday was good. Club ride on the bike, then dinner. Nice. Sounds like a nice weekend. Yeah, I helped my mom paint. She had some work done. Hey, Captain Mort, how's it going, man? It's a respec. Yeah, I gathered. That's actually kind of nice, though. Let's just take a couple. Well, we'll take 3 so that we have a couple after we potentially use one. Yeah, it works for your companions too. Yeah, I figured. Is different to Inquisition? Probably. It's quite a bit older at the very least. But yeah, so I helped paint. We were just getting a bunch of stuff done. I don't even know why I feel quite so beat up. Just feel like I was running around like all the time. But we have a mattress in the crib now, so, you know, progress. All right, so we can do Guardian. I'm mostly interested. Wait, before we do any of that. It does reset specialization, so if I don't like Guardian, I can just respec out of it. Guardian, dedicated to protecting allies, builds a shield around a party member that absorbs an amount of damage based on the Guardian's Constitution attribute. Master Guardian increases the strength. Fortifying presence. Sheathes the entire party in mystical protection, granting each member a temporary bonus to armor with strength and duration, both dependent on the Guardian's Constitution attribute. Master Guardian increases. Master Guardian. Committed to life as a true defender. Guardian Shield now absorbs more damage, and Fortifying Presence now provides a greater armor bonus. And then we get this Aura of the Stalwart Defender. While this mode is active, the Guardian makes a personal sacrifice in order to preserve allies, creating a field that pulls a foe back toward the Guardian if it tries to leave the field, unless the enemy passes a physical resistance check. All in all, it actually doesn't seem like a terrible tier. All things considered. But yeah, this is a little less action-oriented in my mind. Now let's go for it. We'll stick with Guardian for now. I don't want that for Oghren, though. Go ahead and give this a little save right here. But yeah, I don't know. I was just running around a bunch. Feel tired. And everything, but yeah. Hungry. Berserker, Reaver, and Champion, yeah. Take the cat. Oh god, take it with me. Oh god. Kitten. An adorable tabby kitten. Oh god. It was quite loud, right in the ears. Oh, there's one character that adores cats. Okay, fair enough. Oh, no, not yet.
Commander, so this is
Right.
human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
You're a mason. You're a mason then.
That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy
Yeah,
decree
we'll figure it out.
promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild
I'm
it
not
right?
certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right?
Yeah.
It
No,
all
well,
boils down
it's
to
cool.
coin, really.
We'll figure it out. I don't know if I want to give him 80 sovereigns immediately. We may talk
Aye,
later.
Commander.
How many sovereigns do I have? 113.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
Oh, to always have to wear a skirt.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the Circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons, you're just, well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
Wow. Wow. All right. The dungeon. Nathaniel.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Alright, leave me to talk to him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Are we gonna get our rogue?
All right.
If it isn't the great hero,
Shoot him.
conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
Dislocate John, eat him like a snake. The Darkspawn probably thinks so.
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be,
Oh.
more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe.
Oh.
My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Wow, that's a lot of attitude for a dude whose dad murdered my entire family except for my brother. So their father brought his end on himself.
My father served the hero of Riverdane.
What
and
now? We're gonna go
fought
3.
against the Orlesians. Yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Just how much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuzlans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Hows are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
What will you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
Do you really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
Family only has itself to blame for its troubles.
The house served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
I understand we had trouble.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
What skills are those?
Hunting, scouting, poisons.
Poisons?
Why? What do you care?
Decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest.
He's a very unique set of skills, yeah.
Have you decided what's to be done with him?
So, did you know this was Nathaniel Howe?
A Howe? He figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
Just goading for the man. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to just give him his family's things and leave. Obviously, he doesn't know what his father is doing. Doesn't change the fact that his family's full of jerks, including him. You know, be the bigger person and all that nonsense. It seems like it would be a rather hostile environment to have him in the party, though. So I'm not 100% sure what I might want. Could always persuade him. Yeah, it's true. We could talk with him a little. Boo, 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 doo. It might work out better. Maybe he'll change. He could. He could. Do. So is that even if we is that the only way to do it? Is to just invoke the right of conscription? Let's do it. Why not?
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Take execution out of boredom. Otherwise, hey, you don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't think this is better than dying?
You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Some of my best friends have wanted me dead.
You really want to howl as a Grey Ward? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence.
Plus, I'm moving a little slow today. Everything's just slow-mo.
Interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Everything's moving slow
From
today.
this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
Yeah, right. Just get rid of the soul patch.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Well, there you go. Swing.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
Woo! What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander.
Okay.
Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Welcome to Grey Warden politics, yeah. Persuade, our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Cool.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Long live the Warden Commander.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply
I will
our
do what
soldiers?
can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys.
Okay.
If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Okay. That will be all.
Very well, Commander.
Trade must flow. All right. Nathaniel. What good armor he has. All right, he's got good dex. I'm assuming. Oh, Legionnaire Scout. That's neat. I'm kind of assuming that he'll kind of, is he gonna be like our archer? What does he got levels in at the moment? A little bit in rogue and a fair bit in archery, which a new set of skills. Accuracy, for as long as this mode is active, the archer's mind is clear of everything except the next shot's trajectory, gaining bonuses to attack damage, range crit chance, and range crit damage, all dependent on the dex attribute. Slows the archer's perception of time, effectively reducing the movement speed of enemies who come near for as long as this mode is active. Oh, that's cool. Burst shot. Scores an automatic triple crit against the targeted enemies, then shatters, inflicting half of the effect on those unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity. And rain of arrows. Nice. A lot of friendly fire possible coming in here. So he's got Mark of Death. All attacks against marked targets deal additional damage, but if he's going to be an archer, it's not going to be incredibly beneficial for him to be there. He could have Bard again. Could have, I don't know about Ranger. No, I'm not totally sure. Because, like, a lot of those other abilities you won't get a chance to use, really, until much later. We will go, actually, get some traps going on there. We can do this for now. Lock picking, probably decent enough. Oh yeah, 52 dexterity. We'll do Master Archer. We'll grab these for now. Fair enough. See, we just won't be backstabbing much if he's gonna be an archer. So there's not a lot that's incredibly useful in the rest of these. We'll give him this for now. I don't know what other spec I want him to have. So. Oh. Also. I don't know, that'll really. Give Falandin's reach. Trickster's tunic is probably pretty good, but the battle dress of the Provocateur is probably one of the better things that we could actually give him. It should be quite a bit better. I don't need any of those. Give him the Wicked Oath. Armor penetration. I'll give him +1 dexterity. Superior drakeskin gloves. I don't think I have a helmet for him at the moment. Yeah, I think that'll probably do it. Nathaniel, you can have Falandin's reach. The battle dress of the Provocateur. That's true. I'm not like too bothered by whatever he ends up with. All right.
You need anything?
Let me see what you have. Let's see, I don't need that. I guess the ornate leather gloves could be good. We have a physical resistance light helmet, dragon wing here, which we probably sold to him. We'll just hold off really until we get that, and that would be good, but it's really expensive, so we'll hold off. Yeah, no, that's better. Oh. Cunning, chance to dodge attacks. Flip those. That'll work out. Okay. Okay.
You need.
Get rid of that. We'll put that back. The Dusk Ring, I don't really like. It's fine, but not anything super important.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Let me guess, your mother.
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every flaw while father awaited his turn.
Why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Well, he doesn't seem too pleased. So you talk to Ser Tamra.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl.
Don't care.
Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
They're welcome to try. This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the
Is
full
that
extent
you?
of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is
This
unintelligible,
particular character, Heavenly
but
Sword?
together they form a pattern. They mean
I mean, it
to
did come
end
out
you
later,
before you can
right?
begin.
Had an
A deadly
opportunity to clean
premonition.
some things up. They mean to end you. Conspiracy to murder me? I'm flattered.
I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities, and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Okay. Fair enough.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I've heard of a conspiracy
Do you
against
know
me.
the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Speculation at this point could be nothing.
Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
The Dark Wolf. And what wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Where can I find this Dark Wolf?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
I'll see if I can find the Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
That's fine.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
What do I need to
There's
know?
really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbrecht, master of the Firavel
He
Plains,
exists, though.
controls more farmland
Trust
than
me.
anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
I should get back to mingling. All right, hold up. Give me 1 second. I just gotta step away for a quick break. Okay, sorry about that. Just needed to.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony. As you clear the hall.
All right, bye then. Clear the hall.
Should we get a move on? Should we get a move on?
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith.
Oh.
Is there anything you need?
Do you have any runes
Certainly.
for sale? Also, probably just at the moment, let's get rid of any of these novice ones. Probably get rid of that one too. Ah, Battle Mage. I'll grab that. Fantastic.
May I be of service?
I'd like to have
course.
something enchanted. We just have some flame runes. Okay, that's fine. Not like too bothered. You just give Ogren's axe some fire damage.
Yes.
Add survivability, yeah. It's a thought on Lord on Anders. Oh snap. I mean, he does have more than draining aura. Oh, drains life from nearby enemies to heal the mage for as long as the spell is active. Hey, Stevie. Hello, hello. How you doing? Releases a burst of intense cold, damaging nearby enemies as well as freezing them unless they pass a physical resistance check. Well, that's cool. So that's the better Cone of Cold alternative then, right there. Stoic. Harness pain and transform it into power, restoring mana whenever they suffer damage. That's nice. Field of chaotic swirling energy that continuously harms nearby enemies with damage from each of the elements in turn for as long as the spell is active. Consumes mana rapidly. Neat. All right. Cool stuff going on there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it seems cool. Boing.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
With a big AoE. Yeah, that's pretty nice. There are Darkspawn still about.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped.
Fair enough.
In time, they may dig their way out.
Take me to the cave-in.
Straight away, sir.
Sure. Yeah, let's just go. This is gonna be like a super high level thing or something.
Here we are.
Nah, it
The
can't be
Vigil
that
goes
bad.
deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades.
Years and
that
decades.
blasted Dworkin's
Those are
explosives didn't do
those
the
are
structure any
descriptions of the
favors.
same thing. How far down do the basements go?
No one knows. The Vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Have the men clear. How did they get down here?
I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
Can they clear the rubble?
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead?
I'm ready.
We'll be back here.
I'm ready. Clear the rubble. Alright, dexterity, strike from the darkness, decoys, distract enemies before sliding a dagger. I'm just not sure which one I want. I mean, Bard could be good just for an attack bonus. If we do opt for that. I don't know what Legionary Scout's going to be. We'll hold off.
So you're a How.
Do you have a point, Mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
I'm a Bari.
Shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Popper? Barry seems greatly distressed. His fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Poor pupper. Try and comfort the dog. Success! Yeah, I figured it probably was. You pet the dog gently, calming her. You also find a small scroll bound to her. Take the scroll. Woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep. Cool.
Adria.
Adria.
She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
That poor pupper.
Never in a shortage.
Oh, it fell down. All right, I'm game.
Wow, he's got a lot. I'll slide a few more points into here. That one hit kill at Peon's plight, man. Like, what? It's so unreal. Like, just so strong. This is pretty nuts.
Huh. Yes.
Response from Rendon Howe. I'm just curious, real quick. We picked up some brandy, and of course, I know exactly who that goes to.
Fine.
Huh.
Oh god, shriek.
Yes. And I'm off.
We have done well.
Despite all your bungling.
Oh, that was exciting. A shrine to Andraste. Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eye. That does not sound super pleasant. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Superb health poultice and a what is a tingler? Hold up. Constitution health regen in combat and healing effects received. It was a clue, yeah, for the torch. That's cool. Oh, pleasant.
Which one first?
We have done well.
Ugh. Antivan longbow. Everybody had some good gear up here, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
You're free, run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
There was like a cave-in. They just like left a bunch of people there. They were like, eh,
I think I can help with that.
they'll be fine.
Yes.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to mess with dead people?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh. Going.
Oh. That's exciting. Really? That archer, though.
All right. And I'm off.
Wow, another level? It's pretty crazy. I guess things are worth a decent chunk of experience here, though.
Going.
A How bow. I wonder if that'll be good for Nathaniel. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's not. Is it a gift? Oh. 20 levels again? That's pretty crazy.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes.
It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Well, it's yours now.
Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Plus 17. Oh, and he gets Housebow Ancestral. Is that what's equipped right now? 10.8 damage. All right, let's just compare it to the Falandunes. 10.8. Higher crit chance, more armor penetration, better range, plus 3 damage, rapid aim, crit chance, and plus 4 attack. Okay. Yeah. Looks good to me.
Yes.
Oh, is there like an order to them? Oh, did we miss a... Right, so yeah, the rate of XP is higher. That makes sense. It certainly probably makes you feel like you're not...
Yes.
Well, I am not sure how that all goes.
All right.
Huh. Huh, 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 huh.
Yes. And I'm off.
Oh, so I just like had one of those keys. Okay, I thought that it was like already something that I had going for me. I was like, oh, okay. Go ahead and just grab Master Guardian. Level Constitution so we get more Guardian buffs. You found one? I missed it too. I had no idea. So we can like... Oof, and then just do like this. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Oh God, who's this? Oh God.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
It does not look like there is a way. Ghoulified, yeah. Come back later, like to the same area. Oh, Viridian ore, nice.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
That's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
Would this cave-in stop them if they return?
This? Hardly. Give me a few dwarves and we could have her cleared in a week. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass.
Snap.
With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Sorry, my chair, like, changed. I don't know what happened. Oh, God. Okay. I must have, like, hit something, and I was just, like, moving forward. Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
I was just, like, leaning forward. I'm like, I guess let's go back to the keep. Obviously, we've got some extra stuff to do here, then.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you.
You're back. You need anything?
Found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Heren, you abuse me so.
Samuel.
Oh.
Groundskeeper Samuel. Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Why did you think she was dead?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
We can take a look, yeah.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Minor cunning. Poof. That was easy enough. Okay. I'm really tempted to give that guy the money that he wants.
I don't suppose you've reconsidered? Coin comes and goes, but dwarven walls never fall.
But dwarven walls never fall. I could spare 80 sovereigns.
It will be, Warden.
Let's do it.
Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
Oof. Main plot. I like how that's how they do that. Go to Forlorn Cove. Farmer and her family. Mineral deposits. Alright, keep looking for other metals. Persuade merchants. Find the Dark Wolf. Check with Maverly's later to see whether she's cleared a path. So that's
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement. They'll be finished soon.
fair enough. The Howe family. Okay, that's in Amaranth. Amaranthan, whatever. They're in the city. In the city. In the city. I guess that's everything's just in the city. So we go. Let's go to the cove first. Whew. So I will say, I'm just feeling a little on the like.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord
That's
Bensley?
the word.
The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
What's the words that I'm looking for? I feel like we may switch games to something else in a little bit. I'm just not quite all the way here for this one. It's where you found Marjolaine, yeah. Oh yeah, the pet, right. Bensley couldn't make it.
I don't like surprises. I don't like surprises at all.
At all.
My mate here will kill Bensley's daughter if I so much as blink wrong.
You don't see a sovereign till I see the girl. Yeah, I remember.
Orc, show her.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hand over the gold. Now.
Persuade, send the girl first.
Orc, send her over. The money. Now.
Funny thing, I happen to be a little short on coin.
Bastard. Kill them.
Air cannot execute function working. What?
Let's wipe them out quickly. Huh. Take these.
I know, right? Oh, what? That was a full-on peon's plight. Didn't do anything to that bandit.
Too fast for you.
Thank the Maker, thank you.
Failed to execute function working. It's the same error. It's the same. Give him some more constitution at the moment. Yeah. So we grabbed a couple of things off of this. Tooth of the Mountain Father, a volcanic aurum tier 9 dagger. It's pretty legit. Trickster's cap. Oh, that might actually be okay for Nathaniel. He doesn't have a hat on right now. Willpower, mental resistance. Better than nothing. The hats look like straight garbage, though. And a Ring of Mastery. Oh, plus 10 spell power? Oh! Yoink. No, not that I'm burned out. I am just like, I am like mentally exhausted for whatever reason. So I'm not burned out on Dragon Age. I'm just I'm having a hard time focusing today on the story and like everything like that. I'm just having a hard time like staying focused during the conversations and everything like that, which makes it harder to play something like Dragon Age at the moment. I'm actually still having fun with like the gameplay. I'm just like, it's the moments in between like all the fighting that I'm just like that I'm just like moving super slow on, as you may have been able to tell. Oh, good. So yeah, a bit of a slow start. Yeah, well, and it's not like anything bad about that or anything like that. But yeah, I just like my caffeine has not kicked in the way that I had hoped it might.
All right.
Oh snap, there's an emissary over here. Okay, good. At any point, if you feel like putting me down, Ogre, that would be great.
Going. Yes. All right. And I'm on.
All right.
Yes.
Oh snap! What happened? The ogre got stronger. They weren't that strong, and it goes a bit Charlie Brown. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Should have been more careful.
Everybody got a bit ouchied. So that works for everybody except for Anders, who doesn't get healed with that. That's fine though. Oh, still an elite. It could be. Didn't specifically mention that, but like on the name or anything. It could be though. What? Oh.
And I'm off. Oh. Not bad.
Hey, Gig. What's going on, man? Quest completed. Nice. Good wife, Valina Turnoble.
Yes.
Chastened Aim, Dragonthorn. And Storm Chaser boots. Nice. I mean, not nice that everybody's basically been murdered, but Storm Chaser stuff is pretty legit. We got this Chastened Arm. +3 attack, +8 attack. Wow, if we didn't already pick up the How's Bow thing, then like that relic, that would be a really good item to have. You're alive? That's about all I can say for the moment too. I'm alive.
Going.
Go back to Vigil's Keep for the moment. But yeah, I don't know what game we would switch to though. To be honest, if we did switch.
Right you are, Warden. We'll get these walls rebuilt for you.
Yes, I just put it in
You're back.
storage. I believe. Staff projectile. What? What? The other two pieces, right? I saw. Here's Storm Chasers. Yeah, they're really expensive. They seem really good though. I guess you get like the whole set. They're probably really good. And everything.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs.
Right now you're on a World of Final Fantasy trip. Like the game World of Final Fantasy?
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Right. Yeah, I just saw the one from Heron. Just carrying on the family tradition then.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like.
Nice.
His
How do you like
name
it? I've
was
never
Padrical.
played it.
He joined
I
the
heard
Order
good things
before it
though.
returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
And the hows were never told.
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it.
Darkspawn to kill and whatnot. Okay, I guess the quest was just completed. But yeah, I do believe that I have the Storm Chaser helm. Seems like it'll be good eventually. We'll wait until we have like the full set of everything. Get these. I don't understand what this staff projectile is. What are you doing?
You need any...
Yeah, there's the Storm Chaser mail. Oh, it's actually not as expensive. 18 sovereigns compared to the other stuff. Go ahead and buy that while we can afford it. We can't afford the like gloves yet though. You got the Storm Chaser helm. We have the Storm Chaser boots, and now the Storm Chaser mail. So the gloves are just super expensive.
And I'm off.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the big city.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must... Action, huh?
Gather your party and go to the city. What do we got? Bandits? Quite a few of them, actually.
Time for more practice.
And a ferret the pack rat. What? What on earth is this?
Oh, time to play? Ha! Oh, it fell down. Yes.
Did that miss?
Let's do this quickly,
Joy.
shall we? Going. All right.
He is swinging fast, man. EXP bags, yeah, basically, right? Oh, what was that rat?
And I'm off.
Did I miss?
Huh. Ah! Oh! Yes.
Sit down.
Oh, time to play? Going.
Here comes Margaret!
Did I miss? Just so confused by some of that stuff. Why was there like a rat following, like running into battle with the bandits? I don't understand. Boo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Okay then. I guess that's fine. Oh. It was a ferret the pack rat, but it was like in the shape of a rat. Ah, the city. Discarded journal.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you didn't.
When the city runs out of supplies, we are all doomed.
Look for me by the house near the gates.
Rin isn't here? Not to my knowledge. Oh, there's some more stuff. Ferrets are rats. Ah, I see. I see. Oh, Howe's letters. Delilah Howe's letters. That probably goes to him.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Bell collar. Gift for a small animal. A bell is attached. Elf who lived in Amaranthine writes about hardships of daily life. Maybe not anybody yet. No, not yet.
I think I can help with that.
Haven't said, like I said,
Going.
I haven't been quite as having quite as much fun with the conversations yet.
Right, we're in a city. Where's the tavern?
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
You really don't care for the circle, do
I
you?
escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was the circle so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
There has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
Pretty girl right here. With power comes responsibility.
Does it also come
Pull
with
the Uncle
suspicion,
Ben.
condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom? Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
What if the Darkspawn come?
Looking for some company, honey pie? I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
Like an egg?
I like eggs.
Oh, I did try and
like
talk to
someone had tried
Anders
to build
individual.
over it,
He didn't,
but must have been abandoned a long
he
time
was just
ago.
like, should we go?
No one in
That
town
was it.
knew about it.
I remember that now. Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
His knee or his head or what have you. How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good.
Yeah, that's fine. 10 silvers is okay. I can live with that.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now?
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I fail to see how working with you could benefit me.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
All right, where's my cut?
Before we speak of that,
I don't know.
we
Let's get some
require
money.
a
Everything's
small
expensive.
favor. The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
The bartender and I will have a talk.
Return to me when this is done.
Morning, Heather. You know, it's still before noon. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you.
Hello, hello.
I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to
Some
you?
visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Rivain.
As in the
Well,
Dark Wolf.
Wolf's nothing but a rumor. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else
No,
about
sir.
him?
Again, my pardon.
Fair enough. The quest is updated. The city of Amaranth, Smuggler's Run. You're handed a note that indicates the Dark Wolf will meet you by the fountain. Ooh.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I'm the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
Oof.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Yeah, right. Never do your job too good for the boss. Yeah. You told me to stop everybody, and the dude's like, what are you doing? I'm so sorry. That's too funny. Poor guy was just doing his best. Oh, nice. We made our silvers back. I'll take it.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
I want to know that everyone's safe and happy.
Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Ew. What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
You think that if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Ogren disproves. Yo, will you stop getting all upset with me over nothing? I didn't give you the rash. It's Win.
Yes.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Wow, +9. That's insane. It's so quick. A potted plant. We got a potted plant. They're just like, here you go. Potted plant. A little plant in a lovely clay pot. Cool. Chanter's board. Oh, snap. The chantry is running low.
All men are... As there is but one word.
Okay, I think we got that done. Deal with the thugs.
Life, one death. There is but one God.
Right,
and he...
Talk
to Win.
It is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Persuade, indulge me.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra.
Ooh.
But perhaps there is something you can do for me.
What do you need,
One
Win?
of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has
Wending
been
Wood.
unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
And what if I don't find her?
Then we shall just have to get by without her. It would be a pity, though. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful.
Take care, friend. Nice. It's cool to see some people. Okay, we gotta take a break here in just a minute. I'm just gonna do a quick little...
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
Where? Oh. Oh, it is like in the tree. Yeah, okay. Wool padding. Okay. Some weird items, man. Venadol. Tier 8. Wow. They're just in the trees. Key required. Merchants Guild board.
I'll get on it.
Dragon wing helm. I like how there's just all this material just made out of dragon things.
Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Stick them in the tree. Yeah.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
He was a monster.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father,
The
right from when you
truth?
were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that it was just gonna like auto do this.
She said she wants me to come back once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still
Yay.
can't believe it.
He murdered my family to get what he wanted.
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed
those
so much?
rose-tinted glasses. Maybe he was never who you thought he was.
I suppose not. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Sweet. So I just want to see what is his approval like now. He's like just whoop, plus 59%. He's already like warm. It's insane. I like how one of these things just says poison. Poison. What am I supposed to do with poison? Or is that, I wonder if that's a part of the quest that's just like something that I'm looking for. There was a thing. Merchant Guild trying to get the smuggled Antivan poison off the streets. They promise to pay a reward for whoever gathers every bottle for sale in the city. Ah. Yeah.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the...
Who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone? The Euceris is just for sale at like a random merchant's table. This was mine. It was my... This is a legendary sword. There's no telling how old this sword is, and yet the edge is still as bright as moonlight. Yeah, it was mine. It was still equipped on one of my people. I actually think Ogren might have had it. Or he might have had Ageless. Sten might have had Euceris. No, until we got his sword. But yeah. This is like a legendary sword that we killed a demon for in the tower. And it's just chilling. Here it is. I don't even know anymore. Oh, +2 to all attributes, huh? That's nice. Pure iron. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, Legionnaire Scout. I'll take that.
Amaranthine Market.
Even if you have it equipped, that's hilarious. Okay. I'm interested in Legionnaire Scout. Large bonus to strength and constitution. Damage to knockdown effects. Health is unaffected by damage, which depletes stamina instead. That's neat. Remember the dwarf at the vigil? Yes. Like the one that we paid money to? Scout's a tank roll. Yeah, it looks like it. It's pretty insane. Also immune to spells. Oh, that's neat. I'll give him a little bonus here. I don't know what else to give him. He might be in need of some ore. Fine. Pure iron. What is with all of these people? Look at this. +4 to all attributes, rapid aim, mana regen, and +20 spell power for 172 sovereigns. What? Look at these armors. Wow, that's nice though. Oven mitts is insane. That's so much armor. It's actually crazy. Like, that's actually kind of nuts. Spirit Warrior. Yeah. Grab that for now. Wow. I mean, it's impressive. Good old merchant exploit. You can get it all. Might be tempted to at the moment. There's a lot of it. Ah, one more poison. Quest updated.
Greetings, I see you.
Yay. Okay. Oh, I need to take a break, go refill my drink and everything just so that we stay on schedule, but I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be doing afterwards.